Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You can watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Please remember that energy is interchangeable. So the intent of this reading is to get a prediction roughly, but yes, I'm putting a timeline on it. But if this may resonate for you in the next month or within the next few weeks, okay? So let's start. Okay, so for Libra. Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel. Let's see your reading, your prediction for the month of April. What major events will occur for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Like I always say, please feel free to watch for other placements to have a more complete read. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands, Aries energy, the Taurus, Scorpio energy, the Queen of Cups, which fell with the card, Scorpion energy. Bottom card is the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the top card is the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, I apologize if I stop from time to time. It's a new angle for me, so I'm just checking if I'm like centered. Okay, so a marriage is going to occur, and union is going to occur. Now, this could mean different things for different Libras watching right now. The first thing that I got in my head was you're going to I heard witness. But what I was going to say was you're going to, witness a union. You're going to go to a marriage, or maybe this is your marriage. But the first download that I got is you are invited to marriage. So either you're going to receive an invitation or you're going to go to a marriage here. Okay, there's a union. Could be related with Aries. Aries? Yeah, we're literally in Aries season. I'm just realizing this now. Very interesting. So in Aries season, I feel like this marriage is going to happen. So by the 20th, 21st, there's something that's going to happen between the 1st and the 21st. This marriage or this invitation is going to occur here. There's a tower moment here. I kind of want to clarify this though. Okay, we're going to clarify. We're going to go back on this. But I feel like here with the Queen of Cups here, there's an ending being put in it regarding a person or an emotional state. So for some of you, you're going to end a relationship with a mother figure. Or maybe you're going to end a relationship with like your past self. Like you're going to have a change in your perceptions and the way you express yourself. And I don't feel like it's in a negative way, in the sense that you're like you're dimming your own light for other people. No, you're growing, you're changing, but on an emotional level. But it's not and it's not negative here. Change, growth happen very often for those who want it, but we're not gonna dive into this, and I'm not being shady towards y'all, but yeah, there's an ending here. So maybe you're gonna end a relationship with a person, or you're gonna have a renewal within your own emotional state, if it makes sense here. I feel like for some of you, you're gonna like end a relationship with a mother or important feminine figure here. Yeah, there's moving forward. Ooh, there's a union happening here. Three of Cups, there's a celebration happening here. But there's a need for something to be left behind here. Something is going to be left behind, but it's gonna allow more space, more place for this union, for this celebration to occur. This could be two different things. Okay, maybe there's a celebration for this union that's happening, and it's coming very fast, or there's a union and then there's another thing you're celebrating here. But let's clarify this tower energy here. I feel like here you're going to receive help, or like this month is going to be a lot about others. So if you can help someone, you're going to help them, but like you're going to receive that energy back as well. You're going to get that reciprocity as well, where you're gonna see like people are so kind, people are so giving around you, and that's because maybe that's the energy that you get get out, that you put out, and therefore that's exactly what you're attracting, and you're really noticing it this month. Okay, clarify this Tower moment. What is this Tower energy about? Isn't Mars, wait, isn't Mars, I have no clue, but I might be wrong. I think I am, but I think Mars is ruled by Aries, is it? I think so. I don't know why I'm getting this download, but there's a strong Aries energy that I'm getting here. Clarify this Tower moment, please, for me. What is this Tower energy about? Something is going to fall apart. There's an ending, an unexpected ending occurring. You may see this coming, you may not see this coming, but either way, it's a remember that it's never negative, okay? It may be seen as such as a bad thing, but it's not. Personally, it's not. For me, Tower moment is something that needs to happen, okay? Something is not working out, and there's a need for that, for you to let it go, and that for if you're not able to let it go, the universe is stepping up and allowing this thing to let this thing out of this thing, situation, person, thought pattern out of your life, because it needs to go, and you do not have the strength to do it, or you're not aware that this is not good for you, or you're not on the right path, and therefore the universe needs to intervene to happen that Tower moment to occur, to, you know, allow space for new things and better things, the right things to come into your life. But let's clarify what it is about, because that's all I'm getting. Yes, there's a Tower moment, but what is it about? Regarding the Four of Wands, I feel like maybe if you're in a relationship, your relationship is going to go to the next level. So you're going to make things, for some of you, depending on where you are in your relationship, and depending on what next level means for your relationship, could be getting a home together, getting a pet together, making things official, getting engaged, getting married. Like, this could mean different things. Seeing you're meeting each other's family, or traveling together. Like, there's a leveling up in your relationship, whatever that means for you. Those are just examples here. But the main message that I got was really a marriage. You're witnessing someone getting married, okay? No clarifiers. My Scorpion. Wow. Okay, so maybe you have a Scorpio placements, and that's a sign that you're watching the right pile, or maybe that's a sign that you need to watch Scorpio message that I haven't done yet. Clearly, you're the first sign. What was I going with? Or maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, and that's a sign that there's something for you in this reading. Okay, that's a sign for someone. Three of Pentacles, the Judgment, Gemini energy, and one more card. Thank you. The Hangman energy, Pisces energy, personally brought energy to me. So it's pertaining to work, to teamwork, to collaboration. There's the ending occurring. So maybe all of a sudden, I'm getting something. But yeah, I got a download from something happening in real life. But maybe that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna say it. I didn't think it was like relevant, but that may be relevant for someone here. Okay, so either way. There's a change in the team, like maybe like there's a separation in the team, like all of a sudden like somebody's taking out of the team, but it's for a good reason. Okay, rejection is for protection. It's not necessarily rejection here, but if something is being put out of your life, however it is being put out of your life, it's for a reason. I'll never address this enough. Okay, so this could be someone from your past that you have to work with, and it's like, okay, I don't want to work with this person, or this person reminds you of someone of the past, and it's like, you're not this person, but I still don't want to deal with you. I still don't want to work with you. And then that's actually a miracle. It's a good thing. I said that the Tower is never a bad thing. Well, to me, and here it's not a bad thing. You didn't want to work with this person, or this person was lazy as fuck. Like, it's one of those that just take advantage of what other people do and say, oh yeah, I did part of the work, I did that and the third, and they didn't do shit. That type of energy. So yeah, it's a good Tower is good. Okay, Yeah, and it's maybe you try to ignore this person, but you won't even have to do this because this person, the situation, whatever it is going to be taken out of your life here. You won't even have to deal with it. You was wondering how you were going to deal with it. Well, you won't have to deal with it. Okay, so that's good here. Um, Five of Wands. Yeah, there were going to be a lot of arguments, or there were already a lot of arguments, but balance is being restored within the team, within the work, school, whatever. You may receive a new, very heartfelt and sincere offer that makes you nostalgic for whatever reason. You may receive a money opportunity, a job offer here, a financial opportunity. But yeah, so that's it. That's what I see for you, Libras. I hope this was enough for y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi Cancers, welcome back to my channel. You can watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Please remember that energy is interchangeable. So let's see. Ooh, this wanted to pop up. Okay, I apologize if some from said so simply because I want to check if I'm like centered, if I'm still recording, because I wouldn't want to talk to nothing. Okay, I'm very hyper if you can tell, which is a good thing. But yeah, I don't know why I pick a card. I want to take a jumper. Interesting. So what messages need to come through for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus that are watching this? Like I said, yes, it's a prediction for the month of April, but like this may go on further than April. Like my readings are usually timeless. But yeah, I felt like doing something a little bit different here. But yeah, keep in mind that things are timeless here. So this may resonate in like June and freaking August. Okay, so let's see. Sorry. We have the Five of Wands, Leo energy. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, the Oracle, which is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. The bottom card is the Ten of Swords, the Gemini energy. And the top card is the Two of Swords, Libra energy, and I just did Libra. So maybe there's a sign you're dealing with a Libra. You have a decision you're not making regarding a Libra. Maybe, what was I going to say? Either way, I feel like for somebody there's a message for a Libra. Ooh, a Libra is watching for Cancer. Either way, go watch Libra's read. I feel like there's something you will resonate with here. Okay, Libra, Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, and Taurus. Okay, this might need a lot of clarifiers. Okay, so there's a lot of arguments, or like not necessarily. Take it as there isn't here. Either there's a lot of arguments occurring during this month. Well, see, I think it's gonna happen further than April. Like I said, timeless, and I didn't mean to say in plural, but that might be a message for someone here. Either there are gonna be a lot of fights, arguments, like verbal arguments, or there is gonna be a major argument this month. Okay, it's something important. It's something of a value. I've heard emotional value. It's something like you're agreeing. You're not. You're not even agreeing to disagree. You're strongly disagreeing with someone because you do not see things the same way, which is like, everyone. But the thing is that it's such an important matter that you're not letting this go. But this other party is not letting it go as well because you don't see the same value as they are, and it's an issue because y'all need to make a decision but y'all can't, and therefore it's going to be a very major argument because nobody's going to let it go because it's all value to you but it's all value to them, but they're not. I don't know how to explain it without being precise because I don't say anything really specific, but either way, it's a huge argument. You're not even agreeing to disagree, rightfully so. But I don't even feel like you're gonna come to terms here. Like you're just gonna headbutt, and it's gonna be mostly left at that. It's gonna be mostly that. It's something that It's something that is so abstract that it will never come to terms. You will never be able to come to terms into seeing having the same perception of a specific thing, a specific person here. The Devil, Capricorn energy, Oracle. you're going to be very in tune. You're going to be very much in contact with the divine, or like you're going to see a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicity. Maybe you're going to go, if you're a believer, if you're religious, you're gonna go more, you're gonna deepen your connection with whoever you believe in, with a higher source. And maybe you're gonna go like to a secret place. I don't want to specify. I was gonna specify, but like there's so many different places here. You're gonna deepen, so maybe go places to like deepen your relationship, or maybe stay at home and deepen your relationship, whatever works for you. Okay, yeah, there's a strong handling here. Somebody betrayed you over and over, and maybe that's why you have a hard time making a decision about. Yes, this person betrayed you, they hurt you, but you still love them, or you don't want to let them go for whatever reason, because you see this person as your equal, but they're not. Or yeah, they're not, and they don't see you as their equal, because why would they hurt you, betray you, or your trust over and over if they did see you as their equal? Okay. Yeah, okay. So you have the page of Knight of Pentacles, the Justice Libra energy, and the Strength Leo energy. Balance is going to be restored. Good karma is going to be served. Bad karma is going to be served. It's going to take a little bit of time, okay, over the month. But you're strong, you're resilient. Okay, patience is needed as stability is being established here. What was I going to say? Yeah, not making a decision is still making a decision regardless. Just so you know. So you're not making that decision whether you want this to live this toxic person. Is still, you're low-key still high-key actually still making that decision to stay with them. Just so you know. Okay, and this is funny because I wanted to clarify the devil, but I think I got why the devil is here. Okay. Page of Swords, there's a huge lack of communication, Gemini energy here in this connection. You're not communicating your hurts towards this other person, or it's like, oh yeah, I forgive you. But okay, oh, I've learned that. Okay, it's not even I've heard, yeah, I've heard it, and I've been through it to know, like, yeah, it's true. Sometimes you can see people go through things, but it's very different to live it. And this is one of those here where forgiving someone is allowing this person to, like, is a way of to tell someone that, hey, I'm okay with what you did to me, you can do it over again. Like, that's nothing about you. Your forgiveness, nobody is entitled to your own forgiveness. But what I've learned over time is people are so fucking hypocrites. Okay. So yeah, like, that's not what you mean, but that's how they perceive it as. You forgiving them, they will see it as a way of, oh, just like they forgave me. Like, I can do them over and over. I can betray them. I can like use them, abuse them of their trust, of their money, of their time, emotionally, because they forgive me. And so they're all okay with it. But that's not what you mean. That's not what you mean, but that's what they get it as. And I've learned that over time. Okay, it doesn't make sense, because it doesn't, but that's what I'm getting here. You forgive this person, and therefore that's why the Ten of Swords came out. Like, they've betrayed you over and over again. The abuse of your trust, the abuse of your forgiveness, the abuse of your kindness, because you keep forgiving them and you keep staying. Okay, clarify the devil for me, please. Clarify this devil for me, please. Five of Cups. I heard you need to let it from Megan Trainor. I did a song yesterday that had that song as well. Who was it? Either Taurus, Virgo, or Sag, I think. The last 3 signs I did, okay? Like, it's going to be posted before this. I don't remember them, honestly. I'm not going to lie. But one of those had the same song. So 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Virgo energy, 8 of Pentacles. No, Scorpion energy, Virgo energy here. Sorry. Maybe you work with this person, or like this is the type of person that is too busy for you. They never have time for you, and that's like, again, this person is showing you multiple times, or like they could have told you, or you could have seen that they're not over something, they're not over someone, they're not over an ex, and they have a lot of resentment towards someone, an ex, a parent, regarding something that happened in childhood. They have a lot of resentment regarding someone, and that is a major motherfucking red flag. I'm so sorry for the bluntness, but that's, ooh, red flag. I don't fuck with that no more, okay? I used to see them, ignore them. I don't do that shit no more. It's not worth it, whether for anyone. It's not worth it. It's really not. Okay, you've seen like they're not very good communicator. They could have literally told you, hey, like, not word for word, but like, hey, I have resentment regarding my mom because she did me dirty when I was young, and she still does. But you don't see them trying to heal their relationship, or trying to heal, period, or try to like forgive what they did. Okay, again, forgiveness is like, nobody's entitled to nobody's forgiveness. But either way, essentially what I'm trying to say is like, you see that this person could have told you literally they have resentment regarding someone, but they're not doing anything about it other than complaining, constantly complaining, but not doing anything to change that state of mind, if it makes sense. And that is a red flag. Okay, they could like be telling you like they're too busy for you. Nobody's too busy for you, sis. You, sis. Oh, girl. I have so much to say, but not enough time to say it. And I feel like, yeah, I would be rambling. Okay, whatever you want, you can achieve. Okay, this person makes you feel insecure. And maybe that's why you're staying with this person, because you don't believe you felt better, but you will, sis. You will. This person is draining you emotionally, financially, and you know that. I'm not telling you anything new here, okay? Last card, the Six of Wands. You are badass B, no matter your gender here. You can achieve success, but you need to let this toxic energy, this toxic person drain you down, bring you down, because you can achieve so much more without this person. You are so much more than what this person allows you to be. You are so much more than what you think you are when you are with this person, okay? But yeah, hi Leos, welcome back to my channel. I can watch your sun with rising and Venus, presumably that energy is interchangeable. So let's see your monthly prediction. Like I always say, yes, it's like in the timeline, but my reading are always timeless, okay? So do keep that in mind. What I'm telling you already have happened, it's gonna happen, or it's happening, or it's gonna happen in like 2 months, 3 months from now. Okay, so for my Leos, I'm intrigued because I'm a Leo, obviously. So let's see if this is actually gonna resonate. My reading really rarely resonate, but when they do, ooh, sis, it's always petty. It's always petty for whatever reason. So if you see me laugh, that's why. Okay, I'm not laughing at your situation. I'm just laughing because it most likely resonates here. Okay, ooh, the same card says Cancer fell. So maybe you're dealing with Cancer. That's the sign that you need to watch Cancer read here. The bottom card is the King of Candles, which Cancer had. Well, I saw it in the Cancer read. And the top card is the Empress, Libra, Taurus, Virgo. And I apologize for some from time to time, Mississippi, because I want to check if it's still recording and I'm not talking to no one. Sorry about the lighting, but that's how it looks. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm just realizing how bad it is, how bad the lighting is, but I'm always reading the cards out loud. Okay. Ooh, okay, interesting. Okay, so Leo energy, literally the same placements as Cancer. So maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, you're arguing with a Cancer. There's either, like I said, for Cancer, either there's a lot of arguments that are occurring this month. I did the same mistake that I did for Cancer again. So maybe this is not happening beyond April, like I said, and I'm not even, I swear to y'all, I'm not even doing that on purpose. So maybe, yeah, somebody else is dealing with a Cancer for some reason. Okay, so there's a lot of arguments happening during this month, or there's going to be a major argument happening this month here. Ooh, the Strength card came out. The energy, synchronicity, actually came out for Cancer read. Surprising? No, at this point. Okay, you're gonna be very work driven. Okay, work. You're gonna eat, work. You're gonna poo, work. Okay, you're gonna shower, work. Okay, this is very, like, you're very work oriented this month here, but you have, like, you're so fucking passionate about what you are trying to achieve this month, and that's why you're so focused. You have your shit together, or at least you are trying, and that's good enough here. Okay, may not be good enough for others, but that's good enough for you. I don't know why I'm shuffling, I'm not even clarifying here, but yeah, very much passion driven, work driven. You're trying your best, and that's good enough for you. Maybe not for others, but at least you know how much work, dedication, energy, passion, emotions you put into that, and that's all that matters. Nobody can tell you anything that will bring you down, because you know what you did. You know yourself, and that's good enough. It's gonna be a very slow paced month. It's gonna be motherfucking slow. It's gonna be tiring. It's gonna be draining. It's gonna be very much a, when is the weekend? When like your Sunday night, you're already ready for the next weekend to happen. A very slow pace. Okay. This is interesting because I see this here. The way it came out is interesting. I see this as like parent figures here. So maybe you're gonna like be, maybe you're a parent yourself, and you're gonna be very much so collaborating with the other parent or with another parent. You're the parent of, okay, either you're gonna collaborate with the parent of your children, or you're gonna collaborate with another parent this month. There's a very much an archetype energy here where you're maybe you're talking a lot to your parents, you're visiting a lot your parents. There's something like, there's a major theme with parents, with archetypes here. Yeah, I don't know, that's what I'm getting here. I'm not gonna push it, but yeah, that's just what I'm getting here. Clarify. Ooh, the Magician Aries energy. Yeah, there's gonna be a new beginning here. There's gonna be a new chapter starting here. Clarify this Five of Wands, please. One card, please. What is this Five of Wands about? Please clarify this Five of Wands for me, please. What is this Five of Wands about? Just one card, please. For my Leo, Sun, Rising, or Venus. Wow, Four of Wands. Libra had that card as the first card. So funny. Synchronicity hits strong. Knight of Wands. Okay, so maybe your parents are gonna argue, or you're gonna argue with the other parent of the other parent of your children here, or you're gonna argue with your parents. There's this for one signals to me that is a union here. So maybe you're gonna argue, you're not agreeing with like the marriage. It's like, oh, like it needs to be that way. No, it needs to be that way. Maybe you're organizing a marriage, but the people that are getting married, that the marriage that you're organizing for someone else, they're not agreed with shit you're presenting to them. Super specific here, or like there is always like complaining about shit, and you're like, this is so like, what's the word? Not superficial, but it's just so like, who gives a flying fuck if the flower is a blue or red? Like, you're celebrating a fucking union, okay? The flower, the color flower, nobody would remember it the next day. It's about y'all's union. Like, nobody gives a fuck. Like, why are you arguing about a flower, a flower, the color of the flower, like type of shit? Like, things that are like not like very much important. Like the thing that is important is the union, the celebration. Like, you're gonna witness this, or like you're gonna see like you're arguing for shit that are like, why am I arguing for this stupid shit? Like, why are we arguing for this? Like, this is dumb, okay? Type of scenario here, but yeah. Also, what I'm getting here is the mother figure could be, or the feminine figure could be a Libra, Taurus, Virgo. It actually resonates. And the father figure, the masculine figure could be Leo or any other fire sign, Sagittarius or Aries, okay? But yeah, that's what I have for you, Leos. I hope this was helpful for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. You can watch for someone working on Venus. Remember that energy is interchangeable. Okay. And please feel free to watch your other placements. I apologize if I don't exact time. It is simply because I want to check if I'm still recording and I'm not talking to nobody. Okay. So, and to see as well if the cards are centered. So let's see. I might stop taking jumpers because this is taking so much more longer than so much more. It's always like that. I always think I want to do this like reading so quickly, but I found myself like losing myself in my readings, but in a good way. But it's like something that I was supposed to do 30 minutes an hour becomes 3 hours, okay? And I don't have time for this, like literally. But so we're gonna speed it up a little bit. So if you see that I'm speaking really fast, that's why, okay? Six of Swords, Gemini energy, the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy here, but to me personally, this is Gemini, Libra, the Three of Swords, Libra energy, there's a strong air sign energy, the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the bottom card is the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. Wow, there's a lot of synchronicity. Gemini, Aquarius, and Gemini, to me, Gemini, you're Gemini, Cancer. Can you see the card? Yeah, you can kind of see it. Two of Cups. Three of Swords, you can see it. Okay, so let's see. I cannot tell if this is something that happened or that is something that is currently happening here. There's a realization. Okay. You're meeting somebody new. Okay, the Two of Cups is a soulmate card to me. It's a union card. But everybody has their own definition of what a soulmate is, so I'll leave you up to that to define that for yourself. Meaning it doesn't have to be romantical. Okay. So if you're meeting somebody new, or as you're right about to meet somebody new, a deep connection, a soulmate here, like meaning somebody that will teach you one of your biggest lessons in this lifetime. When what you're about to meet this person, or right when you meet this person, there's a realization regarding a past connection, romantical or not. Like I said, like I always say, you're finally connecting the dot. It always happens like that. Like you're letting someone go, whatever life goes on, and like at random moments, you're realizing, oh shit, that happened for that reason. Like, oh, that may be what it was about. And that you have that haha moment, that realization moment of like something they did, and you're realizing, you're seeing it for what it actually was. Like you fail to see something for what it was, and you're having a huge like, oh shit, that was toxic. Or oh shit, like I did allow this person to do that when I would never do it in the first place. Okay, you're having a huge realization moment about somebody being sneaky, and you didn't even fathom, like you didn't realize that as it was happening. But now looking back, it's like, oh shit, like this person was a sneaky motherfucking snake. This person was a fucking shady ass bitch type of energy here. And like it's reopening a wound here, because as you're moving forward, the past is like kind of like not bringing you back, but just to realize like the universe is like basically throwing it at you to not make the same mistakes, or to see something for what it is when it's happening. And that's why it's happening, because they're setting somebody good this time around. No toxic people. It's a good union, okay? And therefore they don't want you to mess it up, because they want you to read the signs in the right moment here, like as they are happening, not years later, not months later. Okay, they want you to see things as they are occurring. They want you to see signs as they are happening. I'm not saying this person is toxic at all, but they just want you to be more aware. Basically, that's what I'm getting this month. Yeah, moving forward, but a lot of realization from the past of shady stuff that are opening your wounds here, and make you be more alert, more careful on who you are allowing. And this is why you're gonna be filtering so much that there's no way that bad people could get through. Yes, they will, but they won't stay long enough, because you're gonna be able to discern those bad people, if you get what I'm saying here. But yeah, this is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this wasn't tough for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi, Virgo. Welcome back to my channel. You can watch your Sun, Moon, and Venus. Wisdom that energy is interchangeable. Okay. So let's see your April prediction now. With like I always say, yes, that I put a timeline, but it can readings are timelines. Okay, it could be something that already occurred, that could be happening right now, or that's gonna happen in like 5 months. Okay, so let's see what messages need to come through. I apologize that some from time to time basically because I want to check this is recording and I don't want to talk like to nobody. Okay, let's see. Six of Pentacles. And I'm just realizing again, why am I taking jumpers? Actually, do that. Ooh, the devil came out. Why is that? The bottom card, the Magician, Aries energy. And the top card, Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy, the Devil, Capricorn energy, the King of Candles, which is the King of Wands. So let's see for my Virgos. A new beginning is under a reason. Okay, you're gonna receive help. If you needed help, you're gonna get it. Okay, you're gonna get what you put out there. Like, you're gonna be very generous with other people, and therefore you're gonna see that energy being reciprocated to you, back to you, without even asking. Okay, you're gonna see like people are just like being more kind, or like you're noticing it very much this month, how people are so much kind, so kind. Wow, so kind to you. You're realizing, oh shit, like you're so appreciative of like the little things, the little act of kindness, and that's why you want to give back. If somebody like holds the door for you, you're going to want to hold to the next person that's right behind you, and it's going to be just a chain of good happiness. Somebody being kind to you is going to want you to be kind to someone else, and vice versa. You're going to be kind to someone, it's going to make them want to be kind to someone else, and there's just this like whole full circle happening this month. Your kindness is very much how can I put it? You get what I'm saying, right? Okay, you inspire others to be kind, and other people are gonna inspire you to be kind back. Okay. Yeah, but there's this devil energy. What is it about? Like, maybe you're gonna get help. Yeah, you're gonna receive help. Like, you need help with something, and you're gonna like receive it without even asking, or like you're gonna receive it either way, whether you're asking it or you're not. You're gonna receive help effortlessly. Here, devil, king of. Let's call off those cards, because what is going on? King of Cups, the Tower, Scorpion energy, and Seven of Cups, Virgo energy. Ooh, you are totally delusional regarding someone. Okay, you view this person as like somebody that is mature, very masculine, very like. Oh, I heard. Oh, okay. I heard macho. Oh, there's a huge misunderstanding as a like something as someone with the way you view someone. It's like you see this person. Oh, they're so emotionally independent. They're so emotionally, mature. They are so masculine. They are so mature. They are so this and that. But it's like, no, sis, you're feeling majorly read the sign about someone, and that's how you're ending up with somebody toxic, because your view, your perception of this person is totally false. Now, this could be them putting a mask and showing you something that they are totally not, or they could be their true selves and you're ignoring the signs, majorly failing to see the signs. So this could be, take it as an either way. I'm not judging, better than that, but yeah, it's not it. Ignoring red flags that are like blatantly in your face and you're seeing them. But if you don't see them, that's another story here. But either way, you have a whole total, like, entirely false perception of this person. Like, this person is natural, they are arrogant, they are bragging, but you don't see it as such for whatever reason. You are delusional about the way, about who this person is to their core. Or maybe this is you that is putting on a mask, but I don't feel like it's you, but it could be you. Again, I'm not being shady, I'm just reading the energy. Okay. Ooh, there's a masculine here that has romantical feelings for you, but they're hiding it and they're motherfucking slow. They're taking their motherfucking time, and I feel like you know that deep down. You know it. Nobody's yeah, everybody's aware. For whatever reason, they're taking their slow ass pace, slow ass time, the strength or the energy. This person is very buff, very muscular. They could go to the gym, or like they play a sport, they specify in the sport, or they are very active. They are very supportive here. That could be a sign for someone. And this is interesting because maybe you feel like this person is arrogant, or like, I feel like this is two different people. This is two different people. This person here, they could be a fire sign, and this person here could be a water sign, which makes sense. Ooh, the water sign makes sense. Ooh, girl, I'm not trying to be shady towards water signs here, but hey, I'm a Leo. I'm blonde. Take it as it is. But where was I going? Yeah, like you feel like this person here is natural. Again, like there's a huge focus on seeing people, but like you have a totally wrong misinterpretation. You have a totally wrong interpretation of who they are. You see somebody as kind, but they're not, and you see somebody as like somebody that is arrogant, that is macho, and they're not. Like this is interesting. Like this is like your main focus for this, not for whatever reason, which is very intriguing, which is very interesting. This King of Wands, you feel like, oh, like because they're buff, like with the way that they carry themselves, you feel like this is somebody like that is not approachable, that you don't want to approach, or like you feel like they think they are better than everybody. But they're like, if you were to get to know them, maybe you will, maybe you won't. But deep down, like so they're such like a puppy. Like this person is a sweet hard, like they're so motherfucking sweet. Like being muscular does not mean shit, okay? Like, and being handsome doesn't mean shit as well. We're not gonna dive deep into that, but either way, like you feel like this person thinks they're better than everybody else, but once you get to know this person, maybe that's why you think they're not approaching it. It's like, do I stink? Like, do I look dumb, or like do I have something on me? But it's not that. It's that they're very, very, very shy. And on top of that, maybe they're shy in general, but on top of that, they're shy with the person that they love. It's like, sis. And you see this as them, like, for whatever reason, you feel like they hate you, but they don't. It's a total opposite. You have this one for you is very much so you're not in tune with your intuition at all. Virgos, you're not in tune with your intuition about your perception of purple is totally goddamn wrong. So if you feel like you think about someone being this way, you're going to be better off this month to keep it to yourself. Okay. But yeah, that's just what I have for you, Virgos. I hope this doesn't suffer for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. I can watch your Sun, Rising, and Venus. Remember that energy is interchangeable. So let's see your April predictions. But like I always say, readings are timeless. This could have something that already happened, or that will happen. That is happening, or that will happen in months. Okay, so take it as it resonates here. The Magician at the bottom card. On the top card, we have the Ace of Cups that I keep seeing for Virgo. So maybe you have Virgo placements, and that's your sign that you need to watch Virgo's read. That there's a message in this, and Virgo's read. Okay, so balance is going to be achieved here. Financial at work here. People are going to do what they need to do. You're gonna be fairly paid. There's a lot of like financially, career wise, work wise, everything is good. Everything that needs to be done is done. You're getting your pay on time. You're getting bonuses on top of that. Communication, there's a lot of communication, there's a lot of back and forth, there's a lot of reciprocity, but in a good way. Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups, you're gonna receive an apology, or there's an emotionally heartfelt, sincere offer you're receiving. Page of Cups here, so maybe from a youngster, from a younger person. So this could be a children, or like somebody that is younger than you, and there's a romantical offer from somebody that's more mature with their personality, but in age. So from a older person, from an adult, and I feel like you could receive an apology from a children or somebody that is younger than you here. Take it as they resonate here. So maybe you're gonna apologize to two people here, to children, to your children, or to a younger friend here. Take it as an yeah. Ace of Cups, again, offers, but I feel like here it's apologies or something like that, or something you wanted to hear from them. Or you're telling someone that what they've been wanted to hear this month. And it's not like a pleasing people. It's like, oh, like you're finally apologizing, or you're finally admitting that you're toxic, or you're finally like seeing what I'm seeing. You're finally understanding what I meant, like type of energy. And I'm not saying that I shocked that you are toxic. I'm just giving out examples here. Here you're gonna receive a very heartfelt sincere offer. So it could, let's see what it is about actually before I speak. But a new beginning is on the horizon with Aries, or in this Aries season, yeah, as we are in Aries season. So, 10 of Cups, you're going to be able to build a family. Someone is going to want to offer you that. They want a future with you, but be careful because they're toxic here, or they are in a relationship. Toxic relationship doesn't have to be a romantic toxic relationship here, but toxicity is not good either way, because whether this is a friend that they're with that is toxic, or that's a lover, either way it's not really good. By that I mean, because the more you hang out around toxic people, the more you are likely to become toxic yourself. Now there always are exceptions to the rule, but that's a little bit of a red flag. Okay, they're dealing with somebody they shouldn't be dealing with. It's like, oh, like for example, the best example that I could give, oh, I'm still friends with my ex. What? Till this day, I don't know why that's a thing. It shouldn't be a thing. To me, I see it, it's like the twin flame things. I'm not gonna dive deep into that, but like, people find every and every other excuse to allow toxic behaviors, and they see this as it being okay, as it being normal, but it is not, and it shouldn't be. Dealing with your ex to me is a way of you telling me that you're not over your ex. Why are you friends with your ex? Or they could be friends with an ex friend, or like, oh, we're not friends, or like we're frenemies. That's not a thing. Frenemy is not a thing. That's toxic as fuck. It doesn't make any sense to me, and that's not even a red flag. That's a motherfucking I gotta go, I gotta go run, I gotta deep, I gotta dip, I gotta go, I got some shit to do. I don't got shit to do, but I got some shit to do right here, right now, and I'm never gonna come back. Because what do you mean you're frenemies? What do you mean you're friends with your ex? That's the way that I view it as. Like, somebody is telling you that they're still dealing with somebody that is toxic, they have a lot of resentment towards this person. Why are you dealing with somebody you have a lot of resentment for? You broke up for a reason. You're no longer friends with this person for a reason. You're frenemies for a reason. Why are you dealing with someone that you have a lot of resentment from? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, if this is an ex-lover, they're still having sex with them from time to time, and they could have told you that, and it's a red flag. It's a red flag. Oh, I'm just friends with my ex. Or yeah, like we're not really dealing with each other, but like you're still dealing with each other. Like, they're trying to like be low key about it, but it what, and that is and that in itself is toxic. That they're being low key about it. Oh, this is just my ex. We're not doing anything, and when they're like doing shit that they shouldn't be doing as exes type of situation, and they're being low-key about it, and like low-key gaslit you about things you're doing with them. It's like, don't worry about it, like, or it's nothing. when it's a fucking big deal. Whether you're lovers with this person, whether you want a love relationship with this person or not, they're showing you red flags. Even if you do what you want to do, Taurus. Okay. I think I put enough on my 2 cents to for you to have your own discernment about this person. Literally, they're coming, making you an offer, but you have enough information to decide, to see who they truly are, to decide whether you want to have something with them or not, whether it's romantic or not. Okay. But yeah, that's just what I have for you to receive with this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. I can watch for someone rising in Venus. Presume that energy is interchangeable. So let's see your April prediction. But like I always say, readings are timeless. So this is somebody, I may read something that already occurred, that is currently happening, or that will happen in months. Okay, so do keep that in mind. So let's see. 4 of Swords, Libra energy. 9 of Swords, Gemini energy. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The top card is the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy, and the bottom card is the End energy, Pisces energy, personal Libra energy to me. Rest. You're going to rest a lot. You're going to be very tired. You're going to be very sleepy. You're going to be fighting yourself a lot in your bed alone. Okay, because I don't know why I got to download and I'm like, okay, I need to specify. 9 of Swords, you got to be very anxious regarding a Gemini maybe, or maybe you have Gemini placements and that's your sign here. That's you. That is very like anxious about something. You have a hard time sleeping because you are anxious about how much shit you have to do, but yet you're still laying down not doing shit about all the shit that you have to do. Therefore, you're anxious about shit you have yet to do, but you're not doing anything about it, and it's making you even more anxious. And there's this non-ending cycle of shit. I got shit to do, but I'm not doing shit, and the fact that I have shit, it makes me anxious, but the fact that I'm not doing anything as well makes me anxious. Yeah, you're gonna be very to yourself, very much isolated. Okay, yeah, you're gonna ignore shit. Like you have shit to do, but you're ignoring them, and this is like heightening your stress, your anxiety. There's a union happening here. The 2 of Cups is a union, is a soulmate card. Everybody has own definition of a soulmate, but essentially what I mean by that is that this person is going to teach you one of your biggest lessons in this lifetime. There's a union happening here. Let's clarify this card here. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Communication is coming here. There's going to be a lot of fast-paced communication here. You're going to text a lot with this person. You're going to talk a lot to this person. There could be some sexual tension with this person, but nothing is going to happen. Okay, there's a tension in the air, but that's not going to go further than that here this month. Yeah, it's going to be very slow paced. Page of Wands, very beginner stages of the connection here. You're very are intrigued in each other, like in the very like honeymoon phase. Like you're intrigued, you want to know each other, you're passionate about each other, you're always waiting for their text. So like you're very patient, you're very like attentive to what they're telling you, and they're very attentive to what you're saying. Like they're listening, they're all ears, you're all ears to what they have to say, and vice versa. Like there's so much understanding, there's so much patience, there's so much passion as well in this connection. It's such a short amount of time. Like you could be meeting this person this month, and this could be one of your deepest connection. Okay, I don't believe in like the longevity of a relationship, of a connection. I believe more in the depth. You could be having a 10-year connection with somebody and have more depth with somebody you knew for a month. And that, to me, depth in a relationship is more valued than longevity. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot of love. So this could be romantical here. There's a lot of love, but you're not very like, you don't know if you should say it, or like I'm saying you and them, this person that you're dealing with, like you don't know if you should say like the feelings are the same. So you both feel each other romantical, or you both feel each other as friends. You both love each other as friends, or love is love. You both love each other as friends, or you see this as like your blood, or you see this as your lover, but you both see things the same way. You both love each other the same way, but for some reason you are both keeping it to yourselves. But the feelings are mutual for sure. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Leo energy. There's like some sort of resistance here. Pisces, Cancer energy. I didn't mention that. There's some sort of like resistance to being honest. But you both can feel that you're on the same vibe. You're on the same line. Okay, you're on the same time zone. Maybe not literally, but yeah. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this doesn't suffer for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. You can watch for someone rising in Venus. Please remember that energy is interchangeable. So let's see your April prediction. Like I always say, yes, it has a timeline, but if it resonates, it will resonate for you no matter like whether it's in April or not. It may be something that already happened, that is currently happening, or that will happen within months. Okay, so top card. Ooh, the Lovers. Two of Cups came out again. Two of Cups came out strong. Like it came out for like 5 signs. Interesting. Okay. So. Okay, sorry about that pause. I have to change things. I've quite a few times to do. But okay, and my battery is low, and I'm talking so much. Okay, so for Five of the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy, the Queen of Cups, Lovers, Gemini energy, Two of Cups, Cancer energy. You're deepening your relationship with the universe or whoever you believe in with an Aries source. You're reminiscing a lot about the past. You're grieving something, a thought pattern, a person, a situation. There's the ending of a chapter that you're grieving that is happening this month that you're grieving. Like you're realizing that it's something that is ending, and you're like being nostalgic about it. Or there's something that happened years ago and you're like, for whatever reason, it's like coming back up in your memory, and you're like, oh shit, that did happen. Okay, maybe it's gonna happen once this month, or it's gonna happen multiple times when you're remembering things from the past, and it's just like very nostalgic, very sad. Yeah, this month is gonna be very emotional for you. You're gonna be very much so in your feels, to say the least. Here, the Lovers, Gemini energy, you're gonna see your energy being very much mirrored, being very much reflected here. So maybe you're gonna see other people have what you want. You're gonna see a lot of people in love relationship, romantic relationship. For others of you, you're gonna be, like I said, for example, you're gonna be very much in your feels. And so you're going to see people around you being very much, or you're going to hear people talk in the street or like around you, that they are depressed, or that they are sad, or like they are reminiscing about the past, or like you're going to have a discussion with somebody that's like, oh shit, like, I remember when I was young, like I used to do this. I miss that so much. Like there's so much nostalgia, because that's the energy that you're embodying, and so you are mirroring that energy. That energy is being mirrored, and you're gonna notice that energy in other people as well, and that's your main focus. There's a union happening here. Meaning this is like a soulmate card in me, but everybody has their own definition of what a soulmate is. But essentially what I'm trying to say is that this person will teach you one of your biggest lessons in this lifetime, and it doesn't have to be romantical. Like I always say, a connection is a connection. Okay, a soulmate is a soulmate. It doesn't have to be love. I'm big on that. So yeah, let's go for this Two of Cups really quickly. Somebody that may be from the past here, and not in a bad way. Like this is somebody you saw around, or like you didn't have any like deep connection with this person, or like a real connection with this person. This is somebody that is blunt, that is straightforward, or that you are able to be honest, you're able to be your true self with them, and so they are with you. Knight, Page of Swords. This person, yeah, the death card's Scorpio energy. There may have been an ending with this person here for whatever reason, but I don't feel like it was a huge like blowout for some reason. But what was I going to say here is that maybe this person is very shy, they're not very communicative, and on the opposite, like, but when you're together, maybe you're both very shy. But when you're together, like, you are yourselves. It's like introvert. Maybe that's really what you guys are. That's what I'm getting here. So what I mean by that is that, like, you know, introverts, like, they're introverts. They don't talk. They're shy. I'm an introvert. But like, if you know me on a personal level, you're like, bitch, you're not a fucking introvert. Like, what are you on, bitch? If you're not an introvert, you won't get it. Okay, like, this is somebody, maybe this is you or both of you that are very shy. Usually you're very discreet, you're not very talkative, but when you're together, y'all are loud as fuck. Y'all are kicking so hard, y'all are laughing so hard, y'all are having such a good time, you forget about the world. It's just you and them. And when people look outside in, and it's like, what, like, you're telling me that you're an introvert? You, when they're seeing you with this other person, because you are so free, you are so comfortable with this person in a good way. Like, this together, you're facing your fear. Maybe you have social anxiety, you don't like people, you're anti people, okay? But when you're with them, you talk to anybody you see on the street, you're having a full blown out conversation, you're socializing like nobody's a business. You're having huge, like, deep moments with strangers. Like, it's something, but it's good. Like, you make each other so comfortable. You're able to be your true selves, at any place, at any moment, and it's so pure. It's so wonderful here. I love this energy. I'm so stuck on the fact that y'all are loud. Like, you're entering a room and people are looking at you like y'all are having a whole party your damn selves with nothing, literally, okay? Y'all don't need drinks, y'all don't need food. You're just sitting down on the grass and having the best time of your life, and people are intrigued about it. It's like, damn, like, what the fuck are they saying? Like, are they having a whole party, or like, what is so damn funny? I want to know type of energy. Like, people are intrigued about you, and it's like, you're radiating so much energy, so much joy, so much happiness. It's like, damn, like, what? They're having a moment of their life. Like, who told the joke of the century? I want to hear it. I want to know. I want to laugh with y'all type of energy here, and I absolutely love this. Yeah, like, this person makes you go out of your comfort zone, or like helps you be yourself at any given time and moment, more so to speak, more so than getting outside of your comfort zone. But it's who you are. It's just not around everybody. You are who you are. It's just that you're not like that with strangers, but with this person, you're able to be that, and so they are. Yeah, you're so many different people. You're showing every facet of your damn self with this person. One second you have this side of your personality, the other second you have a whole new personality with this person, like nobody's business. And it's people looking outside it have a hard time following through, but it's like watching a fucking drama, and it's like, sis, I want to know more, okay? But in a good way. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this is stuff of you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. I can watch for someone rising on Venus. Limited energy is interchangeable. So let's see your April prediction. But like I always say, reading is timeless. Okay. Yes, I put a timeline, but essentially readings are timeless. I just so don't you do for April, and that's what it is. It could be something that already occurred, that is currently happening, or that will happen, like, who knows, 5 months, 10 months. Okay. So take this lightly. If this does not resonate, feel free to watch your other placements, or like watch for other placements to have a fuller read or a more complete read here. Let's see. Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. The Four of Cups, Cancer energy. The Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. And the bottom card is the World, Fixed energy. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. You are very anxious, you are very insecure for whatever reason, because you are, yeah, not for whatever reason, you are allowing people to hurt you over and over again. Okay, you're not speaking out, and maybe you are, but it's still no changes to the toxic behavior, for lack of a better word. I don't know, I was looking for another word for the whatever behavior, right? You're being hurt over and over again, and you may speak out, but it's as if you're not doing shit, you're not saying shit, right? And the things that I learned over time is like, you know, if somebody will treat you the way they want to treat you, and it is what it is, and you need to be able to, whether you want to accept it or not, that's on you, whether you want to accept that or not. That's not on them. Like, they will never change just because you want them to change. They would need to change on their own accord, right? And by seeing this connection, you're allowing this person to, like, using this connection, you forgive them and forgiving them, or not. What the simple fact that you're staying in this connection with them, love or not, like I would say, is a way for them, like, that they are seeing this as, oh, Scorpio is staying with me because they love me, or because what, like, they don't see it as an issue, they don't see it, whatever, I don't know how to explain it, I'm losing my word because I'm so passionate about this, like, sis, you need to lose this person, and that's what I'm trying to say. But either way, like, essentially using them is a way for them to be, to see that they are not doing anything wrong, right? Because you're staying, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you keep getting hurt over and over again. So, and that's why no matter how much you speak out, it doesn't change anything, because you are allowing it unconscious, like, not on purpose, by staying with them. And the only way for them to see that, for you to treat them accordingly, is to leave this person, to make them see, you're treating me as such, I'm not okay with it. And the only way for them to see that you're not okay with it is to leave this person. Okay, that's the only way. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I'm just realizing the world. Yeah, there's an ending in chapter here. You're leaving this person behind. You're moving on. You're over this person. You're over this situation. It's something that maybe it's just a non-ending cycle that has been happening for years on end, and you're finally, like, gathering your power, because you're like, this person won't ever fucking change. They don't give a fuck about me. What do I give a fuck about you? You're disrespectful as shit. I've been trying to talk to you, and you don't care. So I don't care, and I'm out. I'm out this bitch. Okay. Yeah, this wasn't the sneaky sneak. He's been taking advantage of you financially, emotionally, and you know about it, and, like, you've been allowing, but you're no longer allowing. You're like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Okay, you are over it. You may receive an offer here. This is super random here. You may receive an offer, okay, or maybe they're going to try to make you feel like you're gaining something out of it, but you're not. They're fully taking advantage of you. Maybe that's your cue to go. You're like, fuck this. Like, you think I'm a fool? You are a fool your damn self. You're fooling your damn self. You're not fooling me. What's the expression? Page of Pentacles. What's the expression? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, still shame on your ass. Okay, that's my take on this expression. Okay, Page of Pentacles, you're going to work hard towards your goals and your aspiration. That's going to be your main focus as you leave someone behind. Or maybe, yeah, you're going to want to start focusing on something. You're going to have goals, things that you want to achieve this month. And this month, see, I said months. So it's something that's going to go further than just this month. Like, plans that you have that are needed, that need a lot of time and energy. And you're realizing, shit, I don't have time for this toxicity. Like, why am I accepting this toxicity? Like, this is not allowing me to do what I need to do. It's, like, bringing me down. It's, like, blocking my way, and I needed to go away because I got shit to do, and I cannot let this person bring me down no more, sis. And yeah, you having goals or, like, aspiration is helping you cut the cord. It's something that you need to do for years. And you're finally realizing that you will never be able to achieve what you want to achieve as they are still there. Okay? Huge realization this month about someone. Yeah, this literally your energy is represented by the tower. Like this has come to you as a shock. This person has betrayed you so much. You've been so giving to them. You've been giving them so many chances, and they threw that away. Every single opportunity they could hurt you, they hurt you, and you're over this shit. And you're realizing that they will never be who you want them to be unless they want to change. They will never change unless they want to change, and that's gotta change. That's gotta go. You're learning to let them go. They don't want to better their life. They don't want to better themselves. You cannot do anything about it. And after years, you're realizing that, and you're over this shit. Okay, and finally focusing on yourself and what you want to achieve in life. Because you're realizing you're growing older, and you don't have all time, and you need to plan ahead, right? And you won't be able to do that with this person. But yeah, that's just what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful for you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Aquarius, Scorpio. Sorry. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel. I can wish you some winners and Venus. With an energy is interchangeable. So let's see your April prediction. But like I always say, yes, I know I put a timeline, but time is fluid. So this may be something that already occurred, that is currently happening, or that will be happening within the next like 10 months. Okay, so let's see for my Aquarians. Bottom card is Magnum Opus, which is an additional card. It's not an actual card in the traditional tarot. We have the King of Talismans that was at the top. We have the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy, Seven of Cups, Scorpion energy, and the String card, Leo energy. Okay, so we have Leo placements, or we may be dealing with a Leo. Okay, so a wish is going to be granted. Okay, the Nine of Cups to me is what should be everybody's personal goal, where you're emotionally stable. I forgot, like, I haven't done Aries so long that I forgot. What's the Nine of Cups to me? Like, I don't know how to phrase it. I know what it is, but I don't remember it, like, exactly how to phrase it. But, essentially, this is what should be everybody's personal goal, where you're emotionally stable, you're mentally stable, you're ready to be in a connection, whether that be in a friendship or in a romantic relationship, but like you're essentially learning to appreciate your own company. You don't need to be with someone to feel fulfilled. You feel fulfilled on your own, and the connection is just an addition to your happiness, to your emotional stability. Okay, it adds to it. You're manifesting something that you never thought would, or like you're gonna try, you're gonna test out like your manifestation abilities, right? You're manifesting things you never tried to manifest before. You're manifesting things that are like not far-fetched, because it's never too far-fetched, but what better way can I express this? Like you're manifesting things that are like very you're manifesting huge goals for yourselves, or like huge things for yourself. Everybody has one definition. Everybody wants different things. Everybody defines things differently. But this is something like you're manifesting something that is very like you're let's just say you're setting yourself huge goals, and you're trying to see if you can achieve them, and you're just having fun with trials and errors in manifestation. Oh, okay, like I try to manifest this, it came that way. What can I change to manifest it? Or like what better other things can I manifest? Like you're just having fun. Connecting with the higher source and just manifesting. Amen for you. You're not tested. Interesting that I heard tested. I heard your resilience is going to be tested. But what I wanted to say, essentially, interesting that it came out, but essentially what I wanted to say in the first place was that this month is going to be challenging. And you're going to be shown how resilient, how strong, especially mentally, physically you are. Is going to test, you're going to be very much so tested, but you're gonna succeed. You're gonna overachieve that challenge, sis, honey, right? Because you are who you are, and the universe is showing you, like, sis, you overstress. See, you stressed, but the month is over. Where are you now? You achieved everything you needed to achieve. You did everything you need to do and beyond. See, you are capable of anything if you put your mind to it, if you set your mind to it. Don't let anybody else tell you who you should be, make you feel any less than you are, because you are who you are. And all you need to know is, all that is needed is for you to know that, okay? You don't need to prove anything to nobody, and the universe is showing you you are strong. See, like, don't care what other people say, you are strong, and that's what is being shown this entire month, especially mentally, but I heard physically as well here. You are being challenged, but on a personal, on a digital level. You are being challenged. You are being shown how strong you are for yourself, not for others, okay? Yeah, whatever you want to, like, you're trying, again, like, you're manifesting whatever you want. Like, you can realize you realize the sky is the limit. Whatever you want, you can ask for it. You're realizing, oh, like, what else can I ask? Like, you're testing, like, you're having fun. Like I said, again, same thing that I'm getting here. That's why it's being repeated, because I'm reading each card individually. King of Talismans. Okay, I heard you're being a boss bee. Doesn't matter your gender. You are, for some reason, I'm saying this because I have Aquarius and Leo placements, and I resonate so much for this. Because, anywho, if you have Leo placements, I feel like you know what I'm going out with. But, like, for some reason, people are looking up to you, or you're realizing that you are so much more than you can be. By that I mean, like, you know the answers to things. You have solutions, and, like, if you were just to speak out, I feel like, yeah, like, maybe you're too shy, or, like, you're not very, like, leader energy, like the Leos. I'm a Leo, but I don't believe that's true. But anyway, that's neither there. So maybe you feel like, oh, like, people are expecting so much out of you, but that's because you know shit, and you're not sharing it, and there's so much potential to what you can do, to what you can be. And if you just were to speak up a little bit more, just a little bit more, people would show you more respect. Maybe not entirely, but at least a little bit more, okay? People are ignoring you, or you're, like, literally a ghost around people because you're not speaking up, where you have so much ideas, you have the solution to so many things, and people will never know it unless you speak it, obviously. And there's this sense of balancing, speaking out, knowing when to speak up and knowing when to not speak up. And I don't mean that in a sense by defending yourself, you know stepping up to the plate. Like, you're gonna have a lot of opportunities when you can actually help someone, because you have knowledge in that thing, or, like, you know the answer to that, yeah, to that solution. I don't know why, because I'm the student, I'm focusing on, like, teamwork type of energy, because it actually resonates for me. Not the team leadership is not. Maybe it will, who knows. I may let y'all know next month if I do remember, which I probably won't. But even I'm reading, I have Aquarius mistress, and I'm like, leader, who, me? No, like, I'm a Leo sun and Aquarius rising and moon, and I'm like, leader, bitch, who? Like, no. So I feel you on that, but I feel like I'm so repetitive, but I feel like, again, maybe that's why that's going to be a huge theme, a reoccurring theme this month, where you're going to be challenged to balance, you're gonna have a lot of opportunity to lead, basically, to be a leader, to be someone to look up to, because yes, you may not know everything, but you're gonna be so much more. You're gonna be such a great addition to the team if you were to speak up. Okay, yes, other people know stuff, but you know stuff that they may not know. Everybody knows different things, and your knowledge could be so much more, could be so much more of an addition to the team, and give such a more beautiful not work, what's the word? But like your ideas could be such a great addition to the work, and you're gonna like be so, I don't know, I'm losing my words, y'all. Can y'all tell this is the end of the reading? Like, I'm like at my last lines. I was so hyper in the beginning. Okay, but yeah, what was I going to with that? Essentially, you're gonna create such deep bonds with those people, you won't even realize it, and you're missing out on that opportunity to do so. Okay, with your potential, I get you. Of course, it's like we're very like this or that. There's no very much in between, but I feel like once you learn how to like deal with professionalism and personal life, and how to deal with like getting close but not too close, like, you know, like we're teammates but like we're not besties. Once you know how to like separate the two, like you will be so grateful. Like there's so much connection, such depth you can build with those people over time. Yeah. And yeah, like you're gonna help them. It's just not, it's not just you helping those people, they're gonna help you, you're gonna help each other level up. And this is why I say that you can bring so much more to the team, because if everybody just puts a little bit, it would be so wonderful. Just everybody putting a little bit of their knowledge, that will make such a beautiful teamwork, such a beautiful end work here. Okay, whatever you want to happen will happen. So if you're not putting the effort, well, you know, it will be shown, it will be reflected. If you make the effort to, you know, build together, want to achieve something, the same goal together, it will be reflected. You will see the difference in whatever you want, you will see it being reflected by the end of the month here. But yeah, there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of optimism, as it is your card, Aquarius. But yeah, this is what I have for you. I hope this is stuff for you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. I can watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Remember that energy is interchangeable. What was I going to say? So this is an April prediction, but like I always say, time is fluid. So this is something that may have already occurred, is currently happening, or that will happen in the, I heard near future, interesting, but where that could happen in like 10 years. Not 10 years, yo, gee, that's extreme, but in 10 months, I meant to say. Interesting. I said 10 years, but I feel like some of you, this may resonate with something that has been happening for the last 10 years, or that happened 10 years ago. Okay. We have the King of Cups, the Taurus, Scorpio energy, the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry if you can see the cards clearly, but I'm seeing them, telling them out loud. Three of Swords, Libra energy, and Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. And the bottom card is the King of Pentacles, which is Pentacles energy, but Gemini, Aquarius. We have the Nine of Cups, Spice energy as well. At the bottom card. So let's see what is going on this month. Okay. This is phrased, I heard something, but it's phrased in a very weird way. Let me tell y'all what I heard, and I'm gonna explain, okay? So I heard this one is very masculine. Okay. By that I mean you're going to be very work driven, very much so. I gotta do stuff. I gotta be like, I can only depend on myself. Um, um, I don't really like no feminine, like feminine masculine energy, but what I'm getting is essentially like you're very much into yourself. You're very independent. You're very oh, I heard stubborn, but that's not it. Like that's not how I usually view the masculine energy. But it's like you're work focused. You're very like, I have this to do. I have like you're like you're focused on things, and almost like you're not done with it. Like you're not losing your focus out of something. Okay, you're very emotionally independent. You're very emotionally mature. You see things in a more logical way this month. You are very, you think before you hack, you think before you speak, because your words this month are going to have so much more power than you realize, or maybe you're going to realize, and you're going to be more careful, more aware of what you're telling to people, what you're saying in general. Okay, there's a Tower moment happening, and there's need for you to reflect, to sit, to take a break, to take a breather, and to reflect. Okay, why is this Tower moment happening? Tower moment is good. Okay, I said that to Libra, I think. The first sign I did, I think it was Libra. Tower moments are good. And they had a situation that was a good example. Well, every situation, oh, let's say the Tower was a good thing, no matter the situation. But like, I had an actual good example for them to see, like, see, that's actually good. But you're not realizing it in the moment. But Tower moments are always good. But people may not, a lot of people don't perceive the Tower as something good. But this Tower moment, you're like taking the time to like realize, okay, there's something falling apart. Just like, what is going on? Like instead of feeding onto the toxicity, instead of feeding into the drama, onto whatever is falling apart, you're separating yourself from the situation. You're not running away from it, not at all, because I see you're very mature. You're taking some time apart, spending some time with yourself, and you're like taking a break. You're trying to figure out, like, why is this happening? How can I like work through this? Because a Tower moment, like, you cannot fix a Tower moment. A Tower moment is because it's something that has been tried to, you're trying to build onto not a solid foundation. It's like you're trying to build a building on water. Like, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Or like on, what is it called in English? I heard something, but that's not what it is. Like, sand that, like, that makes you sink. Like, it's like you're trying to build, I don't, English is not my first language, y'all. Okay, and I'm at the end of the reading, y'all. Okay, please bear with me. It's like you're trying to build a building over sand that is sinking, and essentially what it's gonna do, the building is not even gonna be over, it's gonna sink before the building is done. And that's the energy of a Tower moment. You're trying to build onto something that does not have a solid foundation, and that's why this Tower moment is happening, because you are not seeing that the building is falling apart, and you're still building on top of this, the fall, the sinking sand. And it's like, sis, are you not seeing the same thing? And the universe is sending this Tower moment as a waking call, because it's like, sis, what are you doing? Stop wasting your goddamn energy on something that is not working. And that's what a Tower moment is, right? So there's no way of stopping it, because it's not working, and the universe is putting an halt to that, because you're not going to take that action to stop it, to stop this situation from happening, and the universe needs to intervene. Okay, and that's what it's happening, and that's why there's nothing you can do. So the only thing you can do is reflect, and that's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. Knight of Wands. Maybe you're trying to find a new passion, or you're focusing your passion, but you're in the very beginning stages of that. Okay, maybe this Tower moment is allowing you to have a little break, or a little bit of time to spend some time with yourself, or like find a new hobby, like do something you actually enjoy. Or maybe, yeah, and or maybe you're doing that as you're like taking some time to reflect. Okay, what is this about? I want to clarify these two cards. a wish is going to be granted, and you're going to realize that you don't need to be with someone to be happy, romantical or not. Okay, I will see that any connection is a message will resonate for you no matter what the connection in here. Okay, let's clarify these two cards. I'm intrigued. What is this card about? What this message about? The situation about? Okay, we have the King of Candles, the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Knight of Pentacles. So someone, again, the King. We have three kings. I'm just realizing this now. Prince, which is a Knight of Cups, a Knight of Wands. Sorry, there's a strong masculine energy for y'all. I don't know why, but and Prince again. Whoa, I'm just realizing this. Damn. There's a huge thing with a car. You're using a car a lot, or like somebody is like, oh, over speeding. Is that a word? Y'all. Someone is speeding a lot, okay? Either way. Yeah, her whip. This person has a car. This masculine has a car. This person, when they go places, they go places. But for some reason, when it's about you, they're very slow paced. They're taking their time. So that's super specific. So that could be a sign for someone right there, because that was really, really, really specific. And maybe that's this realization that you cannot have something with this person. You cannot have what you want with this person, because this person is like, they're doing anything but focusing on you. And they're different. Like, yes, everybody is different depending on who's in front of them, but like there's a difference between that and being fake, or being like don't not caring about you. And that's the energy here. They don't care about you. You're realizing, oh, okay, you're putting so much energy onto things, or into minimal things, or like, yes, that's kind of like not necessarily in this disrespectful way, but like you're putting energy in such small things. Why can you not put that same energy onto me? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's energy, like, why can you not equalize your the energy that you invest into? Like, why you have so much energy, you have so much time for them, but when it comes to me, you're like, you take an entirety, you take so much time to answer me back. You barely respond back, or you have no energy when you talk to me, and it's like, why are you not giving me the same energy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a sense of like, you're like that, but why are you not like that with me? And I know, like I said, we are different with each person, but it's clear, it's very obvious that they don't care about you. And that's the sense of a heartbreak. Maybe this person reminds you of someone from the past, or maybe you wanted to try again with an ex, and you realize they're an ex for a reason, or you're realizing that they're reminding you a lot of an ex, and maybe that's a sign that you didn't heal from a past connection. Okay, and don't take no offense to that. Okay, there's no shame in not being over an ex. This is just the universe trying to make you see things that you cannot see from your own perspective, and they're helping you seeing it one way or another. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, it sucks. Yes, it hurts. But this person is being sent to you to make you realize what you want, what you don't want in a relationship, if that's love or not. And to learn how to see the red flags, how to read the red flags, and how to not ignore them, and when to know to cut a person, and how to be respected, how to put your boundaries. There's so much things than just this person. They does not want you to get hurt. They want you to, actually, on the contrary, they want you to avoid that. And that's what they're sending you, somebody like that reminds you of your ex, or your actual ex. That's what they're sending you. What's a contrast? Which is, when you manifest something, you manifest the opposite of what you want. And that's what it is. You're manifesting a contrast of what you want, because the universe wants you to know what you want so that you can manifest exactly what it is that you want. But yeah, this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this wasn't helpful for y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi, Aries. Definitely last but not least, let's see what your prediction for the month of April. You can watch for someone rising in our Venus. Wisdom, but energy is interchangeable. And yes, I know I put a timeline, but this time is fluid. So this is something that may have already happened, that is currently happening, or that could be happening within the next 6 months. Okay, so do keep that in mind. And if it doesn't resonate for you, that just means that there's nothing for you to hear, and that's totally fine. And you can always watch for your other placements. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you can't really see them, but I'm going to show them one by one, but it's not really like important. Two of Wands, Aries energy. The Emperor, Aries energy. The Five of Cups, Scorpion energy. The Queen of Cups. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. And the Ace of Talismans, which is the Ace of Pentacles. And the bottom card is the Queen of Wands. And we have the Death card right under it. I don't want to take cards because I'm going to want to look at every single goddamn card. And I'm just going to lose it. I'm just going to lose myself in looking the card, okay? So, Queen of Wands, and the Death card, Scorpion energy. I'm done with that. So, let's see. What is going on with my Aries? There's a decision you need to make, okay? Maybe you were like a hurt archetype, but yeah, the Emperor. Maybe you're a dad, or you are somebody. Okay? The Emperor is the dad of the tarot, right? Well, to me, right? So, or it could be a masculine figure, input a masculine figure, or somebody you're looking up to. So you could be that for someone, or like and someone needs to make a decision when it comes to you, or you need to make a decision when it comes to a father figure, a masculine input and masculine figure. Okay, maybe you as a father, if you are a father, you need to make a decision as a father, or maybe you need to make a decision when it comes to your father or a father here. So it could be a grandparent, a grandfather here. I don't know why I want to specify that. But Five of Cups, you need to let something go. Maybe you need to, like, as a whole, let a father figure go. Or you need to, like, come to terms that they will never be able to change that aspect of them. That's who they are. And you're going to need to make a decision whether you are accepting this part of them or not. You are 100% entitled to that. This month is going to be focused on you making a decision when it comes to a father figure. Maybe this is your children that's going to decide, okay, do I want to accept that side of my dad, or do I not want to, no matter their age, okay? Okay, I was going to say something, I'm not. We're not going to dive deep in that, but yeah. Either way, you are entitled to your own decision. And there's a huge reflection on, around that. Deciding whether you want to allow that, or like whether you are okay with it or not. And if you're not, it is what it is. And if you are, it is what it is. But doesn't mean, okay, just because they're family doesn't mean shit. And I just want to point that out. Not being shady, just speaking on one-on-one. That being family doesn't mean you have to accept everything. Okay? Especially if you're from a minority family, immigrant or like minority, you will know what I mean by that. And I feel like especially if you are a minority, you don't need me to tell you that. You already know. Yeah. So either you're grieving about not being able to change that toxic aspect, or like that stubborn aspect about them, or you're grieving, and yeah, staying with them, or you're grieving about leaving this person as a whole, because that cannot do. That's part of them. You're not okay with it, and you cannot stay with this person because of that part of who they are. Because that, yes, it's a part of them, but that makes them who they are. But either way, you're grieving something about this person. You're grieving about accepting it, like it is what it is, or you're grieving about leaving this person. Yeah, maybe that's what the ending is, like knowing your worth and put an ending to things no matter who they are, because toxicity is toxicity at the end of the day, no matter from who it is. Okay, toxicity is toxicity no matter the person. Okay. Yeah, it's very emotional. You're putting a lot of faith into the universe, into a higher source, into the higher divine. You're manifesting a new up is real random here, but you're manifesting a new financial opportunity here. A financial offer here. Okay, I think I look, you don't want to cover. I think that's good enough. Yeah, it's very taking it slow. There's a lot of reflection. You're deepening your connection. You're being very much in tune with your emotions. On an emotional level, you're reflecting a lot. Not just on this masculine here, not just on this father figure, but this situation is making you like, is redirecting, not redirecting. What the hell am I saying? Is making you realize that there's other aspects in your life that needs reflection. Okay. Um, yeah, connecting with the higher source, deepening your connection with the divine, having a lot of trust into a higher source, and manifesting opportunities, especially financially, work wise. But there's an ending happening here, there's a grieving happening, there's a realization of your worth here. You're realizing your worth and you're acting according to that. Okay. And even if you're still staying with this person, that has an aspect of them, a part of their personality that you cannot F with at all, you're still telling them, you're still letting them know what's up. You are my dad, you are my grandpa, you are my son, I love you, but I am not accepting this from you. I love you, but this, I will never accept that from you. Okay, I will never accept that toxicity from you, and I'm letting you know. Right? Whether they change or not, you are letting them know that you don't like when they do this, and you're putting your boundaries up, even though they may not be respected. You are still being honest about how you feel about their behavior about certain behaviors you're having. Um, you're letting them know you know your worth, and you're not going to accept it just because it's your family. Doesn't mean you have to accept any and everything, and you're letting it be known. Okay. Yeah, Nine of Wands, like you're very like on fence, Sagittarius energy. You're very like, yeah, like you're not bond. It's not a bonding moment. This month you're not really bonding with them. Let's just say that. But okay, but yeah, that's it. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope this was helpful for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.